Every day I randomly pick a sample from my box of niche, artisanal, and designer fragrances. Today, I got Zoologist Camel.
The abstract.
This morning, we're going to sample Zoologist Camel. This is the fragrance I randomly picked today. I'm excited to try it. Yesterday was pretty rough, so hopefully today's a bit better. So let's go. Straight to skin. No looking back. A couple sprays. All right. This thing feels like it's going to explode. I'll put it back. Okay. All right. Here's the notes. Top notes: dried fruits, frankincense, palm date, rose. Heart notes: amber, cedar, cinnamon, jasmine, myrrh, orange blossom. Base notes is civet, musk, oud, sandalwood, tonka bean, vanilla, and vetiver. So, right off the bat, you're going to hate this, but this reminds me of Diaghilev. It's not quite the same, but there's a lot of notes that are shared between them. Yeah, it's really hard. It's a combination of a lot of things. I'm having a hard time putting my finger on all of it, but to me, right off the bat, this smells like a clone of Diaghilev, like a cheap clone of Diaghilev. It's pretty good. I actually kind of like it. I find Diaghilev just to be a bit too much. This is kind of just right for me. There's that makeup-y lipstick kind of note that I get in Diaghilev, and I get in quite a few Rojas actually. Definitely getting the dried fruits and the rose. There's amber for sure, and some orange blossom. But overall, it's a very nice combination. It's a very nice composition. I can't really complain. I feel like this is going to be a better day today. So, do I regret this so far? No, I think this is going to be pretty good. So, all right. Let's go. Yeah, there's a very calming vibe to this. I feel very calm. It's not really exciting me, but it's just kind of mellowing me out. I feel very grounded. So, yeah, I'll check in with you guys after my work. See you later. So, how did Zoologist Camel go? Well, after yesterday, I had a rough day. I needed a bit of a win, and this was a redemption. A redemption for Zoologist and a redemption for me. I enjoyed the day. This was a nice, calming, and relaxing scent. It was with me for 5 or 6 hours, and it was extremely transportative. I felt like I was taken to a spice bazaar. There was incense, dried fruits, there's an amber base, there's some animalistic undertones, and there's also a little bit of vanilla and tonka peeking through to kind of smooth everything out. There's some floral components that come out after a couple hours, and they're very welcome. They're not too feminine, it's not too soapy. They're just great. Just a very welcome progression. I have to say, this reminds me of Diaghilev. Don't come for me in the comments. I don't have a lot of experience with it. I've only got a couple wears. Next time I wear it, I'm going to put a spray of this on my arm so I can compare them. But to me, this is kind of a watered down version of Diaghilev. I will compare it and I will report back and I'll see where we're at. It does make sense. They both share an animalistic note, but I would say that it's less strong. The civet note on this does not stand out too much, and it doesn't get too wild on my skin. You know, we're getting to the end of the day, and there's just a little bit of cinnamon left on my skin. And other than that, it's pretty much all gone away. I really enjoy fragrances that last about this long. I don't need something to choke me out for 10 hours. This is perfect for me. After about 6 hours, it really faded away. I was in the gym at about the 4 or 5 hour mark. It was very pleasant. It wasn't overpowering. Maybe I'm just getting old, but this is just about perfect for fragrances for me. So what's my rating? Well, I'm going to give this a 6.9. And I don't want you to think that I'm being too harsh because this is on my new rating system. I just didn't find this to be that exciting. I have other fragrances that kind of fall into this same vibe. And I'll be honest with you, if I was going to want to wear something like this, I would try a Diaghilev. It would be probably my first choice. I am going to put the sample in my box to be tried again. I do think it'll be worth another wear and see how we go from there. A lot of times fragrances, the first wear is just a brief experience. And for me, that's what this was. Tomorrow is a holiday, so I'm considering doing a free day. Maybe I'll pick a full bottle and I'll do a little mini review of something I have way more experience with. But I'll probably decide tomorrow. So anyways, that was Zoologist Camel. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.